course. But it is a good idea to keep it open for memes and other such things.
Save the last one for me.
Why are all these fuckers down here? Maybe they're in a cage somewhere or something up above. I've been looting these things, but I doubt they have anything all that, like, immensely useful on them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, it's our fourth primer. I hope he's,
I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. When to look?
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
just attack them. No, I'm not gonna do that.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Oh, I just don't want to randomly kill NPCs.
Underground crusaders.
I'd rather go through all the options.
So people
Or most of them.
usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Ooh, that's not a very good name to call you guys.
Call us. It's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
I don't really care about the maze, or do I care about the sword? How it got down here? You know, I'll make the prediction that some angel died, and that's what
It
happened.
came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
What the fuck's a gong?
70 years ago, in Uplander.
Okay, thank you, Lan.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real.
Yeah, it makes sense, you know.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Oh, they don't have to join my party. I want this chick in my party. She looks sick. I want fucking Spider Woman to fucking. Oh shit, loot? Hell yeah.
Something.
Does it actually do anything? Okay, yeah, it's just money. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, that's the. I guess it's the tutorial about hidden shit. Oh, there you go. Holy sword, right there. Ah, well. I'll play my alignment for these picks. I'll heal the wounded girl. But Poshment knows how to resist pathetic illusions. Aw, shit. I guess he doesn't. Hmm. They really pushed me towards being a pure good guy. I think I'm more about saving and protecting the innocent, though.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Yeah,
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us.
I am a
The
gnome. He's
sword
right.
appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
What do we have here?
I find more. Well, before we go, we gotta loot the shit out of this place. Like, there's loot over here. That's 3 pearls we left behind, guys. Like, come on, you guys are shitty adventurers.
Well, this didn't go well.
Yeah, I understand how rolling dice works. That's why I had to click it 3 times for them to fucking succeed. Actually, before I run in there, what the fuck even are you? A Zen archer? Okay. What's it even? What's his rate? Oh, he's a mongrel. Why couldn't I play as a mongrel? They're cool as shit. And then this chick is just a fighter. Okay, they're a dex. Oh no, they have really high fucking stats and like garbage charisma. Ah, what feats do they have? Oh, he's a monk with a bow, I see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so they're just...
The heartbeat quickens. I'll cut you wide open.
Man, they sure give you a lot of range characters, though. I wonder if they're going to give you a third person who's also melee to round out my team, or if they expect you to be a melee person, give me a fourth range person. Oh yeah, do I want to go that way? It's like this way. Oh, no. This is the way forward, clearly. I want to go the adventurer's route.
The mongrel did it.
Something.
Oh, that's really useful just to have to find in the fucking first area. One to cure light wounds. Oh, you can't have both? Okay. Oh, I have like a sword formation? Okay. I'm more of a triangle formation kind of guy. Let's put you like over there and like... Okay, you're her. So it'll be like this, and then it'll be like this. And if I had a third melee person, they'd go like over there. There you go. Yeah, okay. That'll be my formation. Well, yeah, she's like a fake character who, like, it seems she helps fight by shooting stuff. Oh, yeah, I got upgrade to my shitty cross. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should pick the scroll for my masterwork light crossbow. Yeah, I understand, game. Maybe that's nothing too crazy yet.
What's that thing?
Oh.
I'm superior.
You are today's sacrifice.
Did I even get the loot from that skeleton? There was a great sword. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I have a suspicion Evi's gonna just fucking biff it. Like, right here, probably. It's a cutscene. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are, or whether you come from, but you and I are the only people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Saul. Think a few stupid kids. Chief Saul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lion is the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find our way up the surface. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but they are strong and do anything. That's why we're chased down here. We scared people. But the only thing to go hunting in the caves and other to fight in the shield maze. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There are more of us trackers than the start. We're young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world up there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as primordial night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you. And soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I'll think about it. Don't judge Chief the Light, and I'll lead you to the maze surface. I swear it. I think I'll go with Wendog, just because she doesn't seem like he's just a generic fighter, right? But like, oh, she is evil though. Do I want to walk around with someone evil? I'm not really. I'm like chaotic good. I wonder. Undetectable alignment, whatever you say. Interesting. God, Poshman's voice is very not fitting for what he sounds like, for what he is. Your first impression of the Mongol village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slip between the huts. You see more mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectations hang in the air. A heavy-set aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance, with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplanders, eh? End time sharp on us, indeed. Chief Soul, we found the Angel's Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. He had a vision, and now the Angel's Sword, the Angel's Sword, together with the Light of Heaven, are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Salt raises his hand with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, Lan. Always dreaming, always talking. You are too hasty. Too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Sol eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind doesn't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. You know, Spider Woman is pretty cool looking. And it's the chaotic thing to say he's the Lan's talking shit. And I am chaotic. I wonder if I just want to roll for this completely randomly. Because we didn't go with 3 or 4. You know what? You have already experienced the story with Lan. Lan whips around to look at you, stunned. He clenches his fist for a moment as if planning to shake the truth out of you, but he quickly gets a handle on himself. I don't know why you're lying. No doubt you have your reasons, but I know it's a lie and you know it. And Wendu knows it. Lan turns to Wendog. Tell him, Wendu. Wendog stares blankly at him. I saw the light shining between the rocks, and then it went out. Lan saw what he wanted to see. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Telling the truth. I'll just keep quiet. Lan looks at you expectantly and sighs when you don't answer. Right. You and Wendu have worked everything out between yourselves. You've played me for a blind mole here. Lan barks a hollow laugh. Everyone around me said they didn't want to go anywhere or save anyone, but I didn't believe them. I always have to take things further than anyone else. Isn't that right, Chief? Fine. I see how things are. I don't need any more convincing. Lan offers a crooked smile. Peace, Lan. Miracles are not meant for us. We, the tribe, we wait. If you're one of us, you will wait. We're not going anywhere, Uplanders. Rest now. There is a hut over there. You can rest there. A little bit, yeah. You made the right choice. It was the lesser of two evils, and now, rest. So we can be at our best when we go into the maze. I promise to lead you to the surface, and I will. Ah, easy level up. Aw, yeah. Let's see what I get. Level 2. Now, if I was going to go for the full meme, I would pick a different class every level, but I'm not going to do that. And I'll stick with the skills I picked. These are skills I picked by was I'm of Knowledge World. I had a pretty decent chance, and I still failed that shit. Alright. Nothing too crazy for leveling up. Paladin. I could just make her into a Scald. Oh, they do that for me? Okay. That's fine. I'll let them keep their skills the same. Heck. So they don't have Ice Plant. It gives them a +2 natural bonus to AC. Hmm. So Ice Plant's good in the early game, obviously, for +2 AC. But later on, yeah. But I don't know if she would normally get weapon specialization as a feat, like a fighter would. Which is why I'm considering Battle Master instead. Because Ice Plant's good, but eventually I'll find an artifact that probably gives her a +2 to natural AC. Though if I, or even more than that probably. So I'm not sure if it's actually that great. Though if I give her the feat, that means I can give her a different artifact. I can always get both. I guess Battle Master right now, it wouldn't actually benefit me until level 8. It does stack for the bonuses. Okay, okay. I think I will keep with Ice Plant because Battle Master isn't actually all that great until level 8. And +2 AC right now sounds good. I'll level up Lan as a meme. So this guy is never going to come with me, right? He's just going to... He hates me now, right? Like, I'm never going to see this guy again, right? I guess I could see him later in the plot, but he's not leaving the fucking ruin with me. Alright. There we go. I think that was a pretty good level up from him. He's gotten significantly stronger now. Alright, bonus combat feat. Weapon focus. I can get that right now. Oh, did she already get that? I'll get weapon focus. Or no, she's gonna get deadly aim right now. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll stick with that deadly aim's fine. Yeah, but I like the idea of gimping him. Maybe he'll come kill me later. You know, as you randomly have sorcerer spells he can't cast because he has less than 10 charisma. They mentioned. Oh, there's some loot over here. Oh, also while I'm at it, before I forget, there we go. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discomfort. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gwurm. Yes, that Gwurm. You no doubt have heard of me. If you spent any time at all in this city, I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. You truly are freshly arrived in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time. That's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been raised trouble? You should know that you are looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next, but the Gwurm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you not see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Gwurm to thank for that. How did you survive all this shit? For a moment, Horgus' eye focused on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went when the accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say, when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed from my very eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You're kind of an asshole. Push! Kind words are people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgus Gwurm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with his kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle was worth more than their whole village. Alright, what do you want to ask me? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface of the city if there's anything left of it. Are you a medium